So what I'd like to talk about today is how and when business owners should buy or upgrade their family home. I don't think I said that very well. What I mean is a challenge that many business clients face is upgrading their family home or buying their family home, or they might have a family home and renovating it. And for all business clients, their business is usually the highest priority from a financial point of view. And all business owners have experienced that, so you go through periods when you have to invest a lot financially, time-wise, emotionally into the business. And often a particular stress point is the family home. And it's not uncommon to work with business clients where the family home is too small, or it's in the wrong area and too far away from the business, or they don't have a family home because they've had to invest in the business. And many times, our view is that the family home is probably the second most important, and sometimes the most important investment that a business owner and their family can make. Business is stressful enough, business is a taxing thing, and owning a small or medium business can be a taxing thing in all areas. And the family home provides a sanctuary for the business owner and their family. So it's more than a financial investment. It is a very, very important asset for a business owner and their family. So usually we recommend that, where possible, that the family home really becomes the second main investment for business owner families, or upgrading the home if the current home is not appropriate. And for most other investments, we recommend that the business owners focus on building the business, cash reserves in the business, focusing on business investments before they do other things. The family home is the main exception, just because it's so important to take pressure off the family and give the business owner, his family, the right space to be in. And so some of the particular issues in planning that needs to go into planning for the family home is obviously balancing what's needed in the business and what's needed for the family home. So, but affording a good, appropriate home in the right area is really important. And one of the main issues is borrowing for the home. So often business owners can't really borrow to buy their home unless they've got 2 years worth of good figures. We recommend engaging early with your banker or a good mortgage broker, so we can actually plan and see what the figures need to look like, and how to achieve the numbers that's needed to borrow for the family home. One point is that when we repay home loans, or when we advise business owners to repay their home loans, particularly for tax reasons and then investing back into the business, we don't always recommend, or most of the time we don't recommend for business owners to pay their home loan off as quickly as possible. Usually it's not the most tax effective thing to do for business owners, but more important, often the business needs more capital. So that's just a point, but we work on a home loan repayment plan for all business owners. And the last important point is who should own the home. For most business owners, particularly those in more risky businesses, we would recommend the lowest risk person in a couple to own the home. So let's say the wife is in a really risky business, then the husband would own the home. If the husband's in a risky business, then the wife would own the home, and vice versa. If they're both in risky businesses, well then jointly, I guess, but usually it's a personal person, an individual or the couple that would own the home, and not some kind of a company or a trust. So hope that's helpful. But the family home is very, very important asset for business owner couples.